shit. Let me play my old school unis. 60s classic away. Yeah. Let's go. I think you might be rusty, so that's good for me. All right. Ooh, Landon Collins looking all right. Oh, Popek. Oh, Popek slinging a rock this year. Not to OBJ though. Oh my gosh. Rashad. Crawley. Okay.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and their inner-city rivals, the New York Giants. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Say what? Nah.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley.
Hold on. The door. Oh, shit. What's up? Oh, he was in the shower right now. Nah. Yeah, no problem. Later. I'm back. Let's get it. Alright, let's go. Fuck it up my flow, nigga.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job, D. Good job. That's why you fired the ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Tackle regularly, man.
Sometimes your flaws.
Someone's going for the big tackle. I hate that shit.
Get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Gone!
Looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game. An influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I see you. Make sure you keep those receivers, those corners back there.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Oh, give me that. What's that, face
mask?
mask?
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Darnold from the gun.
Crazy.
He's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete.
Oh, come on. Break that.
Down, but not before he reaches the 41. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 319. 319.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. He's going to air one out.
Shit, who do you have out there, bro?
This is caught.
You out cover 6 again?
Way in. Touchdown, New York.
Oh, nah.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Jets have taken a 1st quarter lead. A try here for the extra point.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that
definitely should have been
particular
coming
play,
forward.
somehow he was wide open.
I don't know how they gonna fix the coverage logic, bro. I don't understand. I don't know if they have the rules. That's why the switch play works so much. They don't got the rules down pat.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, yeah, and that guy's not even that fast. That guy's only like 88 speed, yo.
Now out come the Giants.
You know what I find is that also in some of those routes, those corners aren't turning fast enough. You know what I'm saying?
Leverage guys.
Like once they
scrimmage, if you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down, and guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Yeah.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know that much about defensive alignment, so I can't really speak about it. But it's.
Pitch goes to Barkley. Some fancy footwork.
Yeah, I run it too, but yeah, I know I feel like the linebacker should be in more space just so they can get on top of offensive lineman coming out. I feel like it's too congested, the 3-4. Yeah. Yeah. You was in there. Oh, shit.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green.
They're going to look to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
He was the biggest mismatch, so I had to take him myself.
At the 41-yard line.
No, that was a huge mismatch.
For opposing offenses to account for now.
Can't let Odell get there. That's something I was talking to Nick about. Like, Odell's definitely faster than the guy that just caught the ball. But unless you have the ball, your guy can't run fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
First down, they'll run it on the draw play.
Yeah, I think last year might have been better. I'm not sure about how much. But last year definitely felt like it was
inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that
they
play.
tried something, it just wasn't.
To throw on second down is Darnold.
Oof.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I'm just mad that he caught it from behind like that.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this.
Put
He
it out
tried to
front.
drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, I read a few things. Madden, those guys are just idiots, man. They don't cater to the guys who want to play the game, you know, seriously.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Oh, shit. I want to get in there.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I was in cover 2.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long in that position, you're doing something right.
I'm just remember this, when he was young,
surprised
he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5.
Green, 39.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Well, let's listen in on the call. So on the big time.
Nah, I feel like a lot of times, my biggest issue is I feel like the corners don't do a good job trailing or turning their heads and running, and a lot of
to learn how to do it without holding.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back
oh, you
on
think
first
it's the
and goal.
engine? Let's see what happens.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Thank you.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Calling a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for second and goal. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll look to throw here. It's out on the back of the end zone incomplete.
Okay.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot.
You tried to high point that?
Talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one.
You know, it's 3rd and goal. You go for a field goal, right?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. That's what they gotta do. They gotta scrap it for a year, man. There's too much money involved.
The Giants on 3rd down.
Yeah, they're scrapping for like a year.
They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, good.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well,
yeah, Dave and Jessica.
Get it to your tight end.
I saw him at the rib shot.
Make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll run with Barkley. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
Ah, man.
I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down. Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Well, the Giants have it. It's picked up. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. A handoff to Barkley. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Why, man? I got 2 linebackers with 90+ finesse move. I got a DN with 90+ finesse move. And I don't be getting shit. 3-4 is fucking terrible, yo.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Nah, nothing, man. Nothing.
Now back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. In for the score. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change.
It feels like this might be the last season right here.
Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Yeah.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll
Nah,
just
I
keep
think
this
I
one
feel like
PG.
it's the last. I mean, it was a good run. It's like mid-April, and playing to September, I think, or August or
Not
whatever.
only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, put the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down here and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there.
Dumb, man.
Back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe
nowhere to go here. He lost the
Oh my gosh! You telling me my lineman couldn't pick that up?
He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
I don't know. Look at him.
setting the pace the way that you want it done.
I didn't even, and this time I didn't even, because sometimes I feel like if you hold the, if you try to dive, it won't work. So I just try to run towards it. Oh my gosh.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
I don't know, but I remember that being a totally different. Yo, I'm about to say. I remember that being a totally different team, though.
Two extra defensive backs on the field.
That was a totally different team.
Every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Yeah.
He'll drop the throw.
Good job.
Back incomplete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time.
Nah, I just saw somebody the other day playing that shit online. Well, not online, playing on my friends list on NCAA 14. Oh yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Leopard. Leopard.
They'll drop the throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
tie with a safety.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. They are... Interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
Ooh.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The shit out of that.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll run it here. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Gone! Detroit!
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Oh, nearly
What? What was that?
almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down.
That is crazy.
There, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Watch it now, Barney!
Now they'll run on the draw.
Oh my gosh, just
Closes
holding for
quickly.
half a
He gets it
second.
across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And the Giants ready to come out now. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they
I want them to get Quentin Williams,
They may
yo.
have to change things offensively.
I'm not
try
sold on
not
Allen,
just for
yo.
the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because there's confidence
Yeah,
has to be
3-4.
shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start?
Hell yeah, man. Fucking disrupt that whole interior. It'll make everybody around him just better.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
It'll make everyone better. If he can get gap pressure, if he gets gap pressure, then it'll make outside linebackers look great because they'll be chasing.
Let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
Yeah, man. Somebody said that you guys don't like Haskins no more. The other kid you guys like from Duke.
He'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he
That's his name, the kid from Duke. Daniel Jones like that?
Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Inside is Beckham. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. If you're going to blitz,
yeah, that might be a little hot. It might be a little hot for one.
And that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Blocking it back.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
I hit the square button. This game is killing me right now.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's
neither. I'm not sold on him at all, yo. Yeah, I also heard that he lacks some, like, somebody says like his power to speed game is not really there. He doesn't bend that well. You know, when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, I don't want no parts.
They'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh,
very close to a
my Lord.
In the end zone. Receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Crowley ain't slow though, but
Alright, here we go.
yeah, Montez, yeah. I mean,
here's a give to Barkley.
yeah. I mean, he's a definitely. I mean, he ran a 4.5 at that size, so.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Yeah.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
I'm spotlighting this guy too.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well,
yeah, man, I'm spotlighting. They should have been.
Deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
Oh, when I just when I feel like somebody's gonna go to somebody, so it'll just put an emphasis on that player.
Still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Yeah. It just takes too long to develop, though.
First half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Back to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it.
Nah, they were just saying something about that. I was watching about that. You can't, bro. Like, it's not the high point's not consistent. It's just,
he's already thrown 4 picks.
Yeah, that high point is not consistent at all, man.
Probably back before you were born.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to high point it. There should be a way for you to get it over the top of the dude. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to rely on a high point to
He's gonna have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Darnold on 1st down.
Oh,
and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. That's caught by Kelly. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd
like
down.
This game, you gotta fucking if no one made audibles, then this game would be fucking ridiculous.
Got him 7.
And that's the problem with this game. Yeah, man. If no one made audibles, cause you just can't get the kind of spacing you need in this game.
Shotgun snap for Darnold.
Nah, come on, hold on to that, bro.
The ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that.
Yeah, I feel like you should be to hold on to it. Admit, let me fight for it.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
oh, no, keeping the drive. Yeah, keeping the drive going is like the worst in the world, man.
That's the only way you can get it done.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll let it go.
Come on, Adams, give me something.
Now here's another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue.
I'm trying to get off this fucking interception boat, bro. I'm just trying, man.
Confidence hit does occur.
Looking like two amateurs out here, yo.
Up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, come on, man.
The collision there jarred the ball loose.
I saw you come down and try to cheat that. Yeah, come on, man.
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on
got them eyes, fam. Got them eyes, man.
Downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
I could have gotten it to the inside of the money.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the 50, it's Darnold. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead
oh my gosh! But I'm mad because I put that down and away.
They'll boot it away from
that shouldn't have been. I guess. Yeah, I know that pisses me off all the time, man. Like the whole field know where the ball going. Except for the guy trying to catch the ball.
Now as they get ready to take over here. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do.
I get mad sometimes, but I can't.
A 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time
I'd be like, whatever, man.
Don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Gun. They'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah.
The Giants on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Detroit.
Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Pretty good.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Nowhere to go.
Oh, come on, pick it up for me.
And the Jets have recovered.
Pick it up, run, motherfucker. Yes, give it to me, dog. I take it. Hey, listen, when I see that kind of like that animation where they like don't know what they doing, that means get up and run, bro. Get up and run.
And give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Nah, I take it. The way my team was playing.
Fumble return for a score.
But you can't do nothing consistently either in this game. Either one week, your pass rush looking elite as F, and then the next week you can't get nowhere near anybody. Makes no sense, man.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Oh, no, you only own with the Fortnite.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw now on the final play. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So we've reached... You want the third... And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff.
Safety and shit. I can't get no pressure.
We are underway in the second half.
Line pressure.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. Boom.
On 2nd down, Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
The Jets on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Darnold. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Leopard! Leopard! Hurry up, here we go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw on second down is Darnold. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's got this down to the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He sets to fire deep. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Raymond now on the return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener with it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They go play action here on first down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown,
good shit, Wade. Take it.
Eyes on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Might have been the best rollout I've seen.
Turnover instantly almost turning into points.
Yeah,
when that happens, a lot of teams
I saw him come on the back end coming across. But even there, I feel like that pass should have been like down and in.
That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, it would be down and in. It dragged.
Winds up successful.
This game is definitely.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Raymond now on the return.
Yeah, they just can't put it all together. I'm telling you, they got to take a year off.
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Yeah, right. Nah.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further.
Yeah.
They try to quick hit
right, and you can't. But you can't control the receiver the way you can control the DB too. So you can break the DB off his route, but but the flight of the ball. You're not changing that. Yeah, you're not changing that.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Detroit!
They're going to look to throw. He goes full extension, and
I'm fucking good route. This is a good route runner, so I can't really be mad.
Put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
I know you don't get anything extra.
There was a Madden where you could double the receiver.
He's done absolutely everything in this game today.
There was a play called double wide, I think it was called. Nah.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to sling this deep down. That's caught at the 25.
It's cover 4. It should never happen in cover 4. Trying to be calling it that often. There's no way. Where's that other safety at? There's no way. Yeah.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play.
Yeah, I know, man. That's the part that sucks, though, man. Because those things should be available to you, man.
Back to throw here. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
You can't even line up inside, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the compress route. I can't do anything about that. You know, I can't get no inside, you know what I'm saying? I can't do anything.
He'll drop to throw.
With the C route? Oh, the compress shit. Yeah, I try not to use it. I really try not to use it, man. But yeah, man, it's powerful. Yeah, man. Yeah. Can't get no help. Yeah.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll look to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Oh, that shit where they just hold you and shit? Oh, I hate that.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert
everyone's JJ Watt, man.
Goal? Now back to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant
torching this man, yo.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window. Zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jets. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. Now they worked this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete here.
But my thing, he's not like,
he's one that has to absorb the contact.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he just keep running his route. You don't come back to it. You know what I'm saying?
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Nah, man.
Now they'll run on the draw.
Oh.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
A first down throw, Darnold.
What the?
Incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Gone. All right, here we go. 3-19.
Here's Darnold. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is caught one-handed.
You can't press
it
it.
in.
Yeah, but you can't.
For a Jets touchdown.
You can't press.
Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Nah, but Robbie's fast. Robbie got like 92 acceleration, 95 speed. Nah, Robbie fast, bro. You know what? I don't know why they don't like. I don't know why they don't like. I like him, but I mean, he's not a complete receiver. I mean, the guy came from like undrafted. Like, what? Like, when you know what that sound like? It's like old guys, talking. Yeah, old heads. Yeah, respect the game. Don't celebrate. Go out there, be out there like you've been there before. I hate that talk. You know what I hear on sports radio every day? They talk about the bat flips. Like the bat flip is a bad thing. Dude, just hit a home run, bro. Just hit a home run, man. Like, let the man live.
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
This is Barkley, and he'll get this.
Yeah, I mean,
about the 35. Give him 3 on first down.
I think I saw it the other day. It was a bat flip, and then the whatchamacallit, I heard the oh my god, I can't tell right now. The pitcher beamed him for that shit. It's like, why though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he hit a home run. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine in basketball if somebody dunks on you and then you get mad he dunked on you? Do something. Do it so you don't dunk on you. You know what I'm saying? Play so you don't dunk on you. Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh yeah. I told you. But I told you, man. You can't use the No, you should have went for it. My thing is this: the receivers don't fight for the ball, man. That's my thing. Even when you take control of them, you can't get them. That's the thing that be getting me tight. Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too.
I knew it. I saw it.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way?
I've been doing that. I played a couple of games the other day. I was doing that, just able to undercut the whole route. You know what I'm saying?
Now they try the right side here. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time.
See, obviously, I'm not that. I don't know that much about the alignment. The alignment. So that's not my forte. So I don't. But I. Oh, okay. Yeah, no one's overlapping each other. Yeah.
The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Darnold from the gun. Nowhere to go. And he lost the football.
I tried to throw it away too. I should take the sack.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game, and you know you can make excuses for each and every one of them, but the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He's
caught inside the 5.
Man.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Oh my gosh.
Take it on in for a giant touchdown. In for the score. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
There's plenty, but a lot of those big names, I think they're going to go early, man.
As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They've got the 2-score lead.
I have no clue.
Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
Yeah,
they definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Julio or
the tackle, Blair Brown.
Ridley.
Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley.
Oh, no, no, I was saying no.
When you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense. Just
yeah, no, I don't think he's a good route runner either. Yeah, I don't think he's a good route runner either.
To throw is Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. As he'll punt it.
Who's that? That's for Murray Neal? Which one?
And now out come the Giants. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now it's Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7.
Yeah, but he's... I know, but he's... I think he was just tired of his other antics, man. But I don't mind that, though. I feel like that's the new generation. You gotta take some of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you.
To punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Yeah. Yeah, but football's also one of those sports where they want you to play while hurt, man. They're not letting you trying to hear you. I gotta recover. They ain't trying to hear that.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. But correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Running left, it's Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's different when the team is trying to get rid of a dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for
it's just tough. I mean, when you got a guy like Odell. That's me, man.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
He's all busted.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center. You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game
I mean,
off?
it's not a bad place to be right now. Not right now. Yeah.
They'll set up to throw.
Yeah.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Yeah.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, he probably humbled the shit out of him, though.
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
You blew it.
Just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a game
blew it. You took that step. Should have kept going straight.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Look at this shit. Nigga switching spots, do the same exact thing.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Woo! Get inside, man. That fucking slam route was killing me, yo.
This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it.
Later.
Ball. Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive.
Even if he's big, though, but my guys got...
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Jets have got it.
Man,
And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
No, check. Patriot!
And on the ground they go with the running back.
Oh
and
my
he'll be
gosh.
brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Yeah.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Oh my gosh.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Need that one.
And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run a draw.
Oh, you shitting me, dog.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Oh my gosh.
Stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Another game. Oh.
And they'll go on the ground, and they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Speed the clock up, too.
And his kick here
Uh-oh.
But now there is
Give me this ball back.
Field, so let's see what this is about. Wow.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna do that.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, let's get you out.
Lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. The Jets with victory.
And it's like the game should just speed it up to the end. You know what I'm saying? You got no timeouts left. You what happened to Underwood, yo? He was in the game?
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, man. Shit, yo. Good game, though. Yeah, man. Later.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Jets, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Giants, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Hungry. Should be a fucking touchdown, though. Show this. Gotta be fucking morphing, man. Me? I don't even know. This is crazy though. I'm gonna try to get there for 10 though. So I'll probably leave here. In the city Broadway in like 20 something, 20s. Just busted right here. Dress to impress. So those are dumb play by me. Nothing was there. Damn, pushed him all the way out there. Look at that. Try to just threw it away. Keep running forward. Who's this? Speed though. There you go. Perry Nichols. There you go. Jamal Adams. Yeah, just look. Oh, got him with the double move. Oh, he was coming too. Get all my pressure from this. It's crazy. Wide open. This is retarded. Boom, sack. What happened? Oh shit. I don't know if he wasn't down by contact. It's definitely touching. Huh? No. Look at them, just holding them all off. That's wild. Oh, get off me. That's wild. That's a good route though. It should be down here somewhere, but down. No. There's a hole. It's cover 4. That's me? Oh, it should be me. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's my fault. I'm crying about the cover 4, Stacey. I took him. Oh, you ran a switch? No? Quick slam. I'm just getting behind him. So mad if he dropped that. This. It's terrible. I knew this was coming. Boom. I had him too. Watch this run. This is a go. You got food over there?